450 shootout. But Sean's a little mysterious. It's freestyle right now. We are not naughty.
This guy, don't believe anything he says.
Yeah! Don't lie to him.
I know that game.
Mush, we have a sudden death. And he'll Venmo you 99 cents for your bag of chips.
Shootout.
And Tilly's buying you Dorito nachos, the 99-cent ones though. They actually shaved this grip part off. Say hi to everyone.
Hi everybody.
This is a nice lunch pail.
Thanks.
Morning, welcome back to the vlog. Today is our 2024 450 shootout. Halfway there, I'm picking up one of our test riders, Sean Foose. He agreed, unfortunately for him, good for me, to help out. We're trying to knock this out in one day. Normally we do it in two. So it's gonna be a super long day, probably windy, knowing Glen Helen. But Sean's gonna help move bikes around and then hopefully he'll actually get to ride some of these bikes. Stick along and we'll see how it goes. I'm supposed to be crafty. I mean, look at my setup, dude.
You always got your setup on point.
Smoke and trim. Let's see, let's show everyone.
Yeah, smoke and trim.
What is it, Sean? What does that mean?
That's my sister's restaurant, you know. Check it out. She's got quite a few locations now. They're all over the place.
So his sister owns Smoke and Fire, but he's not gonna tell you the location, so you're gonna have to go do some hunting on your own. It's really good, I've had it. But Sean's a little mysterious. He doesn't like to tell people where it is. And also Sean's from Beverly Hills, so keep that in mind.
This guy, don't believe anything he says.
Bike number one, shooting the 2024 KTM 450. I only have like 79 more bikes to go, and then we line them up, and then we're gonna get them on the track probably in like 17 hours. I cannot believe that we're trying to do this all in one day on a windy day at Glen Helen. My guy over there, Tilly, is recording audio with Ron. But yeah, it's gonna be sick.
As we mentioned, it's a new bike this year, but it's no surprise to us.
Boom.
No bad words. This is Dirtbike Magazine. We don't say naughty words. We are not naughty
I'm in
people.
the wrong
We are not naughty. He is. Ray Overmere, and he's one of our test riders, and he's also going to be moving bikes. So I need you two knuckleheads to move the KTM, get that out of my hair. Someone move the KTM, and maybe someone go get me another bike to shoot. So Ray Overmere, Sean Fooch over here. Look at these boys. Not only are they test riders, but they are also working men.
That's why I wore these today.
Because you want to ride the Cowie.
No, because I was going to be working.
Oh, I see. You're not trying to hint to Tilly subliminal messages you want to ride the Cowie. Which bike are you riding today?
Don't
lie to him.
I know that game.
Don't lie.
I know that game. But I'll ride the Suzuki. I'm fine with that.
See, he does know. He does know this game, because if you start requesting bikes early at the shootout, usually you're not going to get that one, and we're going to put you on something you don't want to ride.
I learned that trick a long time ago.
That's a trick for the new guy, whoever that is today.
Jared always gets that stick.
But Jared always complains.
It works with
I'm not
gear,
riding
too.
that bike. I'm not wearing that gear.
Yeah, he tries
Guess
to.
what? He's the one wearing the gear. Remember that day? I thought him and Travis were gonna go to blows, dude. It was pretty funny.
Normally the more quiet you are, the safer you are.
Yeah, well, it's an ego check.
I just did the KTM commercial. What does he think he's doing, making me wear this gear? I should just go home.
Next bike, Mush, 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 Mush.
About to get pushed.
This will be good for the glutes. That pushing is good for the glutes. No pushing. Mush. This ain't no rodeo drive today. We're putting you to work. Hey, your wife's gonna thank me, because your glutes are gonna be like firing by the time you get home.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She'll be like, oh, thank you.
Thanks, Travis.
Ray's tushy looks really good in these pants.
Sounds exactly like something she'd say.
Both of you. You don't need to stop. Just rub dirt on it. Mush. There are all these knuckleheads just hanging around. Justin, what have you been up to?
Absolutely
You're a school
nothing.
guy now.
Just finished school.
Justin Jones, if you guys saw in the first vlog, Justin Jones' dad, he's 4-time national champion. But Justin is actually, he was a pro quad guy and pro motocross guy. So he can actually ride both really, really well. It's super impressive. Baja champion, you went to ISDE.
Yep.
You're quite the
Last one
guy.
in the Junior World Championship, actually.
Last one.
Yeah.
And now he's out here in beautiful Glen Helen shooting the 2024 450 Shootout.
Doing what I do best, talking.
Next up, the Suzuki RMZ 450. Are you riding this today?
No.
What are you riding?
Miami.
The 70s edition one?
Yeah, dude.
Cool. What's Foose riding?
Bush and everything.
What are you riding today?
Something red.
Ooh, little shine. That's gonna be good.
That army.
Where'd you learn how to do that?
Oh, I've SC'd a few bikes in my day.
Sean actually used to wash cars for a living before he got into construction, so that's where he has the technique. It's more of a wrist wipe as you're cleaning technique.
Wax on, wax off.
He used to detail cars, boats, all kinds of stuff. Gary Sutherland, you gotta put that bike on that stand over there. It's a fly guy.
Fly guy.
Fly guy, big off-road guy.
This ain't off-road shootout.
I know, but you've raced off-road. That's what I'm getting at. But you've raced moto too.
Yeah, I've done a few things.
You still race. Are we gonna see you race ever again?
Yes.
What are we gonna see?
I don't know.
Are you gonna surprise us? It's a surprise, like a birthday.
It's
Pop
like
out of a cake and
it's not a comeback, but it's gonna happen.
hang with the young bucks.
I'm not scared.
Wipe her down. Last bit for statics, we line them all up like this, get some more beauty shots. The guys are gonna talk a little bit on camera, and then finally we'll have some riding. It takes an army to put these things together every year for you guys to watch. Got the gas, the Honda, the Husqvarna, the KTM, the all-new Cowie, Suzuki, and the YZ450F all lined up. We'll see who wins the 2024 Dirtbike Magazine 450 Shootout.
You're recording, but I'm not recording.
No.
I'm recording you, recording me, recording that.
You're getting on the Cowie, huh?
Yeah.
What a surprise.
The only reason why I'm getting on this bike is because I'm in the gear that was at the intro.
No,
Don't
that
even
is not
try
it.
it.
It's
Don't
not
even
it.
try it.
No, don't even let him play games
I
like
like
that.
them all.
Don't let him play games like that. Mark, for sure, I knew was going to be on the Cowie today. Mark is a big fan of the previous model KX450.
Yeah, the verdict's out on this one though.
But we're not sure on the 2024. We have been doing testing back to back, and we'll see if he likes this one as much as the previous model. If you guys saw the KX450 first ride video we did, he seemed to like it in that, but now we have all the bikes in one place, so he can actually go back to back, give a real true comparison on all of them.
Yeah, definitely our first day got cut short with rain, and then we came back the next day after that and rode them all on a kind of a wet track. So that's the cool part about this, is we do multiple days of testing, not just one day of testing. You guys are just seeing one day of the testing, but we're doing this for months, and then we get the last bikes, and then stuff starts coming out really quickly.
Uh-oh. Hey, you're off-road. I want to see you wheelie off of that. Wheelie! That was terrible. Start him up. Okay, so this straightaway over here from like the downhill, you're gonna come down the hill, jump that jump, and just whatever. I don't care about down there, just go straight. Sound good? Yeah, everyone? You need to wick it up. I thought you were pro, dude.
I was, like 20 years ago.
No, you were pro like 15 minutes ago, and then you just fell apart.
Oh, yeah, that's how it is. The older you get, the faster you fall apart.
I've heard there's actually medicine or pills for guys like stamina or trying to.
There is. But
I heard it's a blue pill.
But it only goes for like 2 minutes. And I went for like 3.5 earlier. dude, I'm done for the day.
All right, boys, 450 shootout. This is what I like to call the corner competition. And it's one shot, one time. They all do their best. Corner, right-hand corner. And then we're gonna pick a winner. And the winner gets a free subscription to Dirtbike magazine.
Oh, man.
And Tilly's buying you Dorito nachos, the 99-cent ones though. Not the big bag, not the big grab. If you want those, you're gonna have to throw in some money. So
That sucker's letting the submarine with screen doors, man.
so whoever wants to go, any order, it's freestyle right now. So any order, you guys can talk crap to each other, whatever you want, but there's only one winner, one magazine subscription, one bag of Doritos. Whoever wants to go, and I'll be filming, and I'll be the judge also, so. Oh my God, Sean's feeling good. Yeah! Yeah, dude.
I think I won.
Wow, that was pretty good. You know what? This has never happened before, ever in my corner competition. This is the first time you guys have ever seen me do this on here, but I do this every time at shootouts. And this is the very first time we have a sudden death. So, yeah, I know. It's
Like we didn't know that.
it's a sudden death. Mark Tilley and Justin Jones are in the sudden death round. Now, I will say all you guys did a pretty good job, but there was just some extra spice and love from these two. I could feel it. I could feel the passion for the corner through me.
You know, it has nothing to do with this. It's the passion that he wants us to just get completely covered. Yeah. That's, Travis fan is going into Ron Lawson mode right now.
Because of the longest running test riders here.
That is true, and it's two of my oldest dogs. Head to head, mano y mano, sudden death. Who wants to go first? You were a little lackluster, I'm gonna be honest, in the sudden death. Like, you folded under pressure. And clearly you didn't want Doritos and a magazine subscription, so. Justin, you've won Doritos and a magazine subscription for the year. Yeah! Just contact Mark Tilley at mark.tilley@yahoo.com. But just contact Tilley, you'll get your subscription, and he'll Venmo you 99 cents for your bag of chips.
Nice. Half off a hot dog and wiener schnitzel.
Blaine, how was it?
Great.
You have a good time?
Yeah,
in the
a
wind?
blast all the time. Anytime we get to put our leg on a motorcycle, I'm good.
I like the attitude.
Yep.
Yep, no surprise, all the bikes were done. And who's got his shirt off right out of the gate just to be flexing, huh? What is with you? No, you don't have to do that. Dude, you're all dirty. What happened? Wow. Hey, how about that Suzuki, huh?
This is what happens.
You're kind of getting the V in your thing.
Shootouts. We gotta cover up the receding hairline. Another shootout. Done.
That's your dad.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of got the whole shot, but
He was watching the video.
Morning, what's up guys? So today I'm actually taking out my personal dual sport. Last winter I bought a 2023 KTM 500 EXC. Yeah, this is not a magazine bike. I actually buy some of my own motorcycles. So does Mark Tilley, so does Ron Lawson. We actually buy our own motorcycles, ride our own motorcycles, and do stuff to them. And we like to personalize them ourselves. So this is my KTM 500. I did the Acerbis Light. Fork Shrink 360, I believe, is the name who does these. It's a good protection piece, protects your triple clamps and your lowers. I added the Acerbis guards too, and then Acerbis fork lug guards. Obviously wire tied my spokes together, that way if one does break, it's not slinging around and messing up the brakes or anything like that. Acerbis front rotor guard. Metzler MC360s, these are the mid soft tires, front and rear. I did do nitro tubeless in the front and rear also, and I've done a lot of these changes as I've gone. I didn't start the bike like this, but as I've gone and I've learned, tried to make this dual sport more moto friendly and be able to take a beating, I've made changes. So again, Acerbis skid plate, Acerbis case covers on both sides, Acerbis frame guards. I love these things. A lot of the Supercross guys, you'll see them running it, they actually shave this grip part off, but they love the way this squeezes, and it works well in wet conditions. Swing arm guards on the back, got a Tusk orange rear rotor guard, got an FMF Q4, and that actually helped. It's quiet, which is nice because I'm on trails that are, let's say, less than fully legal in California, which is pretty much everything anyway, but it did open up the bike a lot. I did have Jamie at Twisted Development give me an ECU and remap the bike, and I saw huge improvements after he did that. I was flying back from Daytona Supercross. Jamie had an extra ECU. He did it on the plane right in front of me, gave it over to me, and now it's in the bike. A lot more horsepower and just a lot more like a motocross SXF model. The standard model is actually pretty lethargic. It's not the engine, it's the mapping, and that's just to get past all the emissions laws and all of those things, but you can make these bikes really comparable to an SXF model. So yeah, just some basic things I did. Obviously Backyard Designs graphics, and then I did the tidy kit in the back, cleaned all this up so it doesn't have the big tail out the rear. One thing I'm going to do to this bike pretty soon is suspension. These bikes are crazy soft. I notice under like a heavy braking load in the front, it just dives, and it just it's actually sent me over the bars a couple of times. If you're a more moto oriented guy, right out of the gate, just get the suspension done. I'm 155 pounds, I'm only 5'8", and this is way too soft for me. It's awesome to be able to explore near my house. I'll show you guys a couple parts of the trail today. I'm going riding with a buddy, and yeah, just showing you that all of us on the editorial staff, we all test, we ride, but we like to go out and just have fun on our own. So that's what today's all about.
goal was to straighten out a lot easier.